Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another patch review. It's right another patch review. So after I did my last video, the patch info came out. So let's say they finally finalized it and got it going. So here's some information on it. Number one, it's going to be 1.2 gigs. It's for patch 1.4.85, obviously for tomorrow. It's got lots of stuff, the usual stuff, gameplay optimizations, optimizations itself, mech retrofit pattern changes. Obviously, we're going to go right to these. Other fixes and changes. So lots of changes to a lot of match stuff. Mech lab fixes where AMSs were working weren't being registered properly. Mech indicators weren't working properly. Loading screens, things like that. So they've worked on those and got those fixed. A couple things on some mechs. They fixed an issue with the stalker and the cockpit. They fixed an issue with the Phoenix Hawk where some footprints would sometimes not appear on the map when it was walking around. Fixed an issue with the Hunchback. Basically, the actual Hunchback itself. It had a ton of regular AC-10 ammo, but it had Ultra 10s, so they fixed that finally. They improved the emplacement for the grasshoppers, small and large pulse laser placements, where they're actually placed on the mech itself. And last but not least, obviously, some clipping issues with items in the Cheetah. There is some mech retrofit pattern changes. So obviously, we got the we're gonna click on them here. So we got the heavy metal, the Victor. So the Highlander, the oh my god, I can't think of the name right now. The Quick Draw, Jaeger Mech, Blackjack, and Firestarter. All those guys have been moved over, which is pretty good. There's some quick changes to the quirks for ultra autocannon jam chances. Something you really got to pay attention to. The Dragon, the Enforcer, the Jaeger Mech, the Mist Lynx, the Nova, the Shadowhawk, the Warhawk, and the Wolverine are all getting an increase mostly in it, except for. The Wolverine is getting a reduction. It was at 40. It's going to be now 30. The Mist Lynx was at 40. It's going down to 30. So they're pretty much 30ing it across the board. And also the Dragon 5N and 5N Champion also got the 30% reduced down to 30% as well. They fixed some issues with the zoom and all that stuff, which is really good in my eyes. Now, Terra Therma is also being updated on the map as well. Big deal, right? The end of the video doesn't look like it's supported, but it looks nice. It kind of reminds me of one looking at it and seeing the guys from No Guts and No Galaxy play on it the other day, or a video that they posted earlier in the day. Sorry, it kind of reminds me of the Zerg home planet for StarCraft 2 and StarCraft. I think it's Char. It has that really Char feeling, and I like it. So overall, it looks like it's going to be really good. There's new textures, obviously, new all sorts of stuff. New day-night effects, ambient audio now plays in depending on where you're on the map itself, which is pretty good. And obviously, we got a bunch of mechs being released. Not just the Huntsman tomorrow, but a whole bunch. So obviously, the Huntsman is the biggie, right? It's the clan medium that's being released. Entertaining. It'll be available for MC January 3rd and C-Bills on February 7th. Whole bunch of information on it. Obviously, the S has the 30% C-Bill boost plus the... Actually, no, that's it. Just the 30% C-Bill boost. All mechs, clan mechs, get that XP boost if they're using the same Omnipods. Unless you swap them out, then you lose it. But lots of mechs coming out overall. So 6 Huntsman variants. Obviously, the Fuck It is the last one, the Hero Mech, which is pretty good. But for those of you like myself who are really interested in the other stuff, here is all the new mechs that are coming out free for certain things if you met the criteria as of the 8th. So here we go. First one, if you played, obviously, and got the active player reward, you're getting a Mech Bay, a Cupcake, and $2 million worth of C-Bills tomorrow. There you go. If you bought a certain amount of C-Bills, or sorry, MC, if I'm not mistaken, you're getting the Blackjack with the Mech Bay. That's coming out tomorrow. The Inner Sphere reward, Cataphract 3L, is coming to you tomorrow as well. I believe that's if you bought Crap, I don't remember if which one that is. The Hellbringer is for the clan mech reward as well. The its counterpart. I believe it's if you bought any package, clan or inner sphere. If you bought an inner sphere one, you get the Cataphat 3L. If you bought just any package, that's the Hellbringer F. If you got 2 of the $40 packages of inner sphere or any of the big packages, the $80 packages, one of them, or same thing with the clan, any of the waves, their Makasari and whatever packages and all that stuff. These ones are for you guys. So you get a Stalker 3FB for inner sphere. In the clan ones, you get a Summoner F and a Summoner M. So you get 2 mechs there. Also, you get there's 3 new cockpit items, 2 new cockpit items, and a Warhorn. Atlas head, Kodiak head, and a silver Gatling Warhorn as well. Though it says Warhorns. I'll have to see what that exactly means. But yeah, so here is the Atlas head. Note, you were not going to be able to purchase this, which in my eyes is pretty good. So here is the Warhorn here. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, interesting. So this is the one you get as a reward. This one is the one you can buy. It's got a bit of a little color change to it. It's actually got a looks like the actual hero mechs, which is something I actually like. That's pretty good. So standard bearer little Warhammer minifig that shows up. Knife, Warhorns, all that stuff. So titles, all that stuff. So more decals, obviously. All that stuff. Optimization. Fingers crossed that this is going to be going a lot better. Gameplay changes. Well, not changes, just quick change. Quick little things here and there. Overall, it looks like it's going to be a good patch. It's mostly free mechs. Obviously, then there's the Huntsman. There is the Terra Therma update, so the new map changes, all the new cockpit items, titles, badges, the new decals, the gameplay changes, tweaks, fixes, all that stuff. Overall, it looks like it's going to be a good patch. To be honest with you, I don't know, it feels like it's missing something. I've read it now twice, and something just doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it's 1.2 gigs. Still pretty big patch, but it's all the mechs. I think for this one they went with back-end fixes and through all through fixes, changes, and optimizations and gameplay stuff. They went through all that stuff and then kind of threw in all these free mechs. So I'm thinking the next one's probably gonna have a lot of more stuff that we can look forward to. So anyways. So this was the patch review for patch 1.4.85, 18th of October. That is tomorrow. I will see you guys on the battlefield. See you with my huntsman. And whichever one of these guys down here... Whoop. My God, there's so much... And whichever one of these guys I qualified for. See you guys then. Bye-bye.